After years of being recognized as a club sport only, athletes are now turning their attention to the sport of lacrosse as it becomes one of the rising school sports.
So when I heard it was coming, I just jumped to the gun. I'm like, Mom, go buy me a stick.
Every year we've gotten more wins than the last, so definitely growing in the area.
I say just pick up a stick and join. It's easy to join, easy to pick up the rules. Don't be scared of it.
While the school programs are still in the early stages, it's clear that athletes are looking for a new outlet in the spring. St. Cloud Tech boys lacrosse coach Matt Kyle says it's been a long time coming.
Lacrosse really stands out amongst the other sports in spring, and so it gives an opportunity for players that want more of a contact sport.
Lacrosse is typically played on a football or soccer field with 10 players per side trying to score a goal. Kyle says the sport is often thought of as being similar to hockey, but in reality, it's more like basketball.
To be able to attack that goal, or in basketball, get to the basket, in lacrosse, that's the same strategy that you're looking for.
It's not just the high school teams that are seeing an increase in participation.
Yeah, we've got kids all the way from the age of 4 all the way up to 14.
Chris Braun is the president of the St. Cloud Youth Lacrosse Association. He says they are seeing a rise in young athletes trying the sport since they began the program 7 years ago.
We've really grown at the younger ages. If you look, our 10Us are probably our biggest team. They're at about 24 kids right now, and the 8Us are at about 18. And then 12 users is our smallest group at 16, and then the 14 users are at 18.
And by the time they get to the high school level, their skills are pretty strong. So it's really cool to see how the improvement of the team goes as more kids are getting into the sport.
Lacrosse has also grown in popularity among female athletes.
What's so fun about lacrosse, especially in this area, is that you don't have to have started when you're really young. You can start in high school.
Amanda Dvorak coaches the Sartell Sauk-Rapids girls lacrosse team. She says they've had a record number of girls join the team since becoming an official school sport.
The first couple of years of this program we have not cut because we've wanted to grow our program. Now we are at the point where we can add a third team and have 3 teams with their own schedules so that everyone gets a lot of playing time. So yeah, numbers are awesome.
While many of the local high school lacrosse teams are co-ops, Kyle says it wouldn't surprise him to see each school having their own team in the near future.
I do eventually see us breaking into our individual teams. I think the growth will be there someday.
I think for sure in the next 5 to 10 years we'll have a big enough interest and it'll be known of what lacrosse even is that we can definitely have multiple teams around the area.
The local lacrosse teams in the area include St. Cloud, Rocori, and Sartell Sauk-Rapids. Reporting from St. Cloud, Alex Wykowski, WJON.